I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at realmoney.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just writing down the tickers you see on TV every night and punching the buy button the next morning. I can help you know when to buy these 3 stocks I saw on TV.
Let's look at Apple, Sandisk, and Petroleum. First, let's start with Apple. Okay, weekly chart, you can see the stocks correcting, if you want to put it that way, after a pretty nice move. Uptrend still intact. Now, Gene Munster was on Fast Money last night talking about the possibility that Apple's going to start creating micro stores. I wonder if that would be iMicro stores in like Walmart, Target, you know, some of these big department stores to sell their stuff. And if that's the case, it's going to expand their footprint quite a bit. And then that kind of makes sense. How many supermarkets have you gone into where they have a little Starbucks kiosk? And those guys seem to be doing pretty well. So if they ever do announce this, or I should say when they announce it, I think you're going to really see this stock take off. And so what I want you to do, I don't know if I'd just be like a new buyer of Apple right now. Yeah, it's staying above the 50-day moving average, but I just have the sense that it's going to consolidate for a while, just as it works off these gains. But here's the thing. This is not a stock that I'd want to short. I think you got to just watch this stock, stay involved in it in some small way, even if you own some long-term calls on it, but definitely watch for the stock to go higher. I just think, again, just saying it, I think it's going to consolidate for a while, but you are going to see some kind of an upside catalyst at some point that's going to drive this stock higher, and maybe Munster's onto something with this, with these micro stores. So anyway, keep that in mind. Now, Anthony Scaramucci likes Sandisk. He likes it at this level. I think that Anthony's more of a value guy. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Let me put it this way. I don't think he's a real chart guy because as I look at this stock, I can't be buying this right now until I see a retest here. That's the thing. Scaramucci's probably one of the best traders around, runs a huge, massive fund, so he's doing something right. But for you and me, I'm looking at this. I don't have long-term staying power to where I'm going to look at this chart and say, well, you know, if it corrects down to, you know, $30 or $25 or something, I'll stay in it for the long haul. I just can't do that. If you can, that's great. But I would suggest looking at 1, 2, 3 lows at this level. Highs are right up here. So this is definitely a channeling stock with a bias to the downside. So if you're taking that trade, at least keep a protective stop down here below this low. That would be 34.34. I'd say maybe a little bit below 34. But even that'd be kind of tough because think about it. Let's just reason this thing out. I know I'm taking a little longer than maybe I'd like to, but that's okay. I have the time. Back here in August, the low was about 32.50. So what are you? You're $4 above that level. That's just too far down to ride this stock. I just can't ride a stock that's $36. I'm not going to ride it down 10%. Just sitting here scratching my head wondering if it's going to bounce or not. So I need to see this stock start moving higher. Only then would I want to be a buyer. And Joe Terranova likes Petroleum. He thinks it's a great natural gas trade. And that may be the case, may be a great natural gas company, but I sure don't see the trade here because everything I see in this stock shows that it's going lower. Now, it's a little extended below the 50-day moving average and ripe for a rebound. We see that. We've seen this on numerous occasions here. Bam, you got it there. You got it here, and that led to a little continuation until we came down again. Bottom line is, look at the 50-day moving average. It's trending down, and there's no sign that that's going to stop. 200-day moving average is trending down as well. So I think what you're really hearing here is somebody calling a bottom. I can't do that. I certainly can't do that on this stock. I mean, it looks like death, but it's still got about $19 to go before you could officially call it dead. Certainly, I'm not saying it's going to go that low, but what I am saying is I wouldn't be buying it at 19. If it gets down to around 15, maybe I'll look again. Okay, that's it for today. A couple things. First of all, get over to Real Money Pro and subscribe, okay? There's a lot of great writers over there. I publish articles 4 days a week with 5 charts a day. That's going to give you some good trades. Also, I want you to check out my chart of the day. It's a free service over at stockmarketmentor.com. I send you one charting video a day with a good trade. But also one other thing. Look, if you haven't taken advantage of my free 30-day trial, get over there right now and do that. Again, it's free. Like, in other words, there's really nothing to lose. When are you going to find that this day and age? So get over to stockmarketmentor.com, take that free 30-day trial, and my bet is you're going to stick around. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I'll be right back here tomorrow.